All right, guys, welcome back to more Trails in the Sky, first chapter. When we last left off, we finally made it to the city of Zeiss and met pretty much the father of all orbment technology. Yeah, Mr. Professor Russell. Mr. Professor. It's like Uncle Grandpa, right? Anyways, we also met Tita along the way. That's his granddaughter. We presented the black orbment to Professor Russell, and we had a citywide blackout. Pretty eventful, I guess. And now we kind of have to progress the story. We've got some side quests to do. I've been kind of contemplating on whether or not I want to keep the side quests in or cut them out. More than likely, I'm just gonna go ahead and record them. You know, just in case I find something cool that happens. But yeah, I appreciate all the support with the Grand Blue Fantasy Endless Ragnarok. We had like 5 people in the Twitch live stream. That was pretty freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I was stoked about that. The most I ever had is 7, and oddly enough, it's when I'm playing Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. But yeah, let's see what we have on the menu in terms of Bracer stuff. Okay. Anyway, it should be somewhere in the Zeiss region. Yeah, we have to find that book. Dangerous monster known as the Rhino King. All right, yeah. Let's take our butts over there first, yeah? Okay, we couldn't progress the side quest right now, so we're gonna go ahead towards the main objective. Take him with Kilika. Good morning. I hear yesterday was taxing. Could you give me a full report? Cutting straight to the point as always, huh? Mr. Murdoch filled me in on the basics, but I'd like to hear about it from you, as you were actually on the scene. Understood. So here's what happened. I see. It was sent anonymously to Mr. Cassius, and I knew it had to be something dangerous. The guild is interested in this too, so do keep working on it with the professor. Of course we will. I'll give you a full report right away if we find anything out. Okay, so that's done.
Lay it on me. Good work.
Okay, so now we should be able to do the side quest, correct? Okay. I lied. All it takes is a little bit of time. Another failure. Hey, Grandpa, we're here to help. Tita. Oh, and you two came. Yeah, we're kind of curious. So what are you up to now? As you can see, I'm attempting to cut through the frame of the black orbment with this machine. It's proven to be quite the challenge. How exactly? Seeing is believing. And boop. Whoa, what's that? It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through almost anything. Oh, then it might... It stopped. Not again. This is basically what happened last night, but on a smaller scale. It seems the black orbment has the ability to shut down any orbments trying to interact with it. It appears to work on all kinds of orbments, not just the lights. Oh, but Grandpa, won't it spread like it did last night? Great point. It seems this orbital shutdown spreads to other active orbments within a specific range, which is about 5 Rg. It also means that if it aren't any active orbments within that range, it won't spread any further. Oh, is that how it works? It's basically AMP. Of course, knowing that still doesn't solve the problem. We can't look inside if it keeps shutting down the machine. This is quite the predicament. Can't we just, like, cut it with manpower? You know, determination and a bit of violence. We can't do that, Estelle. The special alloy cutter didn't even make a scratch, remember? How about fire? We can chuck it in a furnace and watch it melt. That'd ruin whatever's inside. Oh, wait a second, that might actually work. Like, we could melt it down. No, the biggest problem is what we have, the biggest problem we have is it uses orbal energy. We can modify the machine to run on something else. Modify the machine to run on something else. Is there even a way to do that? There is. It's called an internal combustion system. It's a type of machine that generates energy by burning fuel. The concept has existed for a long time. It's far less efficient than orbal engines, but we should be able to get a little machine up and running. I didn't know an engine like that even existed. I see. Now I understand how you got the idea from the word fire. I've never seen an internal combustion engine unit anywhere. I believe there's an old research unit somewhere in the central factory. Oh, and we'll also need to get fuel for it. I mean oil. No, it must be highly combustible liquid called gasoline. It's also used as a solvent. I believe there's a decent supply stored here. This just might work. All right, let's start modifying the machine. I'll help. Is there anything we can do to help? Obviously not any technical stuff like Tita. Perhaps you could fetch me the internal combustion engine and the gasoline. They're a bit heavy, but I think braces are strong enough to carry them both. Leave it to us. An internal combustion engine and a gasoline. Got it. Can you tell us where they might be? No clue. Did you forget where they are? Brayto. Come on. It's just out. The operations room might have info on where to find them. It's the room on the 5th floor. The orbital calculator is there. Okay, fine. Let's just get to the operations room already. Okay, come on. It's on the 5th floor. Bro, man, from the 5th floor. We're moving it. We're moving. Oh, operations room. Wow, check out this room. So techy. Looks like we've got it the right place. Who goes there? Oh, hello. I don't recognize you two. Do you need something from the operations room? I'm Travis, by the way, the technical supervisor here. Travis Touchdown? Pleasure to meet you. We're with the BracerGuild. We're here because Professor Russell asked us to look up something. Oh no, not again. Don't tell me he's gotten into trouble again. Again? Man, no wonder. No one here trusts that old dude, huh? Well, he's undeniably a genius. After all, he did invent the Capel system. But he's also one endless headache. Now his granddaughter, Tita, she's a hardworking sweetheart. Say no more, we get it. But don't worry, it's not such a big deal this time. We just like to know where a few supplies are stored here in the central factory. That's all? Well, yeah, that's easy. All right, let me show you how to use this computer. This cylindrical device here is the orbal calculator, the Capel. Orbal calculators are everywhere nowadays. They're even used for things like airship navigation controls. The Capel is currently the world's fastest information processor and has incredible versatility. It can handle everything from structural integrity calculations to information searches. And so, to look up something, we first switch the panel here to search mode. This sends an orbal signal through the wiring and access the memory orbit. Memory orbits contain large amounts of quartz that can manage light-based information. That way, you can easily pull up any information you want. Easy peasy. Does that make sense so far? Well, you don't have to memorize how the mechanism functions. I'll switch the mode so you can try to use the panel for yourself. You should get the hang of it soon. Oh no. Oh fuck. I thought we'd get some funny dialogue choosing that. The Orbal Calculator Capel System version 7.0 of copyright is DC 1197 to 1202. Bro, what the? Oh, dude, you can really just look this shit up. Wow. Kondo and Falcom is going all out for this shit, dude. A motor that generates... It's less economically efficient and has other issues such as noise and exhaust emissions, so it's never mass produced. Internal combustion engine units in possession 1. Maintenance Chief Gustav. Substance created by distilling or refining naturally occurring liquid hydrocarbon compound petroleum used as fuel in internal combustion engines or as an individual solvent. Public produced gasoline stock 20 medium tanks. Oh yeah, I want to see the orbital. I know various vehicles powered by orbital engines due to being rather uncomfortable and slow. They're rarely used for passenger transport. Their primary use is for short to mid-distance cargo transport. That's interesting. Seems like you found what you're looking for. Things like a magic treasure chest. The Orbal Calculator is far more advanced than I could ever imagine. I heard Professor Russell's mentor was the one who originally came up with the idea. But only Professor Russell could have actually brought it to fruition. Only he had a little more level-headed. If only he could be a little more level-headed. As they say, Adios doesn't give with both hands. By the way, a mechanic called Gustav is responsible for the engine, right? The maintenance chief is in charge of the landing port too. You should be able to find him there. As for gasoline, the Orbment production factory is in the basement of the central factory. Staff there should be able to help you with that. So we can get the engine unit for Mr. Gustav at the landing port, and the gasoline in the Orbment production factory in the basement. Don't mention it. Come back if you need anything else. Woo!
Thank the goddess I didn't break anything.
Don't say that. You're scaring me. Still, the Central Factory's technology is incredible. And it's amazing to think this might become commonplace someday.
Man, that would be crazy.
Oh, Joshua. Little did you know, little one, bruv. Little brubnum. Phase 6. Excuse me, may I ask you something? What's up? They explained that Professor Russell wanted them to bring him gasoline. I think we had a few tanks in the back of the storage. Let me make a quick call. This is Phase 6. I've got a favor to ask. We still got some gasoline from Calvert, don't we? Right. Pour some into a can and send it over, yeah? Make sure the can's small enough to carry. Thanks, I owe you one. All right, just hang tight. They'll send it over right now. Whoa. So this is gasoline. So that's what you meant by send it over. This conveyor system doesn't only move products around. This baby also connects to the whole underground factory. There's another one of Professor Russell's idea. He used to be just another simple transportation machine. It used to be. But after the old man got his hands on it, he turned it into something a lot more practical. Getting the infrastructure in place was an absolute nightmare, though, I'd imagine. Well, thank you very much for this gasoline. No problem at all. Oh, and I don't know what you're going to do with that, but be careful, okay? Gasoline is really flammable, you know. Light it up.
That conveyor was also one of Professor Russell's inventions, huh?
He really is an amazing guy, isn't he? He's actually just a funny old man, though.
Don't be rude, Estelle. Not that I disagree.
I was already over here. Had to get my green. Hey, to take an airship? You're out of luck if you're headed westbound, I'm afraid. It just left. No, we're not here for that. Looking for a guy called Gustav. Oh, you want to see the chief? Sorry, he's not around right now. He's away? He's over at Leaston Fortress the past few days. Royal Army made an urgent request for some maintenance work on their patrol ships. It's the Royal Army's largest military base along Valeria's shore. It's in the northern part of Zeiss. Guess he won't be back anytime soon. What do we do now? Not sure what you need him for, but he should be back before long. Got a message not long ago. Nope, it's just incredible timing. Nuh-uh, no way. Is that him? That Gustav? I love the aesthetics of this game, man. Airships, the whole Ouroboros thing. It's pretty dope. It's an orange airliner. Is that even a thing? Is that a thing reference from the Fantastic Four? No, I don't think that's an airliner. Some of the components look different and there are mechanical arms attached to. Yeah, you're right. That's the Central Factory's factory ship. Line Blitz? What the binna? It's the same model as an airliner, but it has more equipment and functions. It's used for maintaining large equipment, carrying heavy products, that sort of thing. Wait, is Mr. Gustav on that airship? Sure is. Why don't you go talk to him now? Will do. Thanks for your time. Mr. Gustav, I need to talk to you. Man, this game is awesome.
Huh? What do you kids want?
What is that haircut, my boy? What's my man's name from Final Fantasy VII? Ed? That's who you remind. No, not Ed. It's not Ed. It was a member of Avalanche. Oh my goodness. It was he was with Jesse. Bro, what is his name? I think his name is Wedge. Wedge Biggs Jesse, I think.
Leibniz is loaded with tons of equipment and machines. Ain't a place for kids.
Actually, we're looking for someone. We were wondering if there might be someone called Gustav aboard this ship.
You were looking for me?
For you, bruv. You're the maintenance chief? They explained that Professor Russell wanted an internal combustion engine.
Ha! So it's one of old man Russell's errands.
Are you Ben Diskin? Number 1? Is that you? Invader Zim?
An internal combustion engine, huh? Well, ain't that perfect timing.
I might be wrong.
Wait there.
Look at that flat top, boy. Shit clean. You don't think he has one on the ship? Yeah, it looks like it. Damn!
Here, take it. Watch it, though. It's heavy.
Okay, Joshua. It's pretty heavy, but not so much that I can't carry it.
I thought kids like you were weaker nowadays. You've got spirit, I'll give you that. I like you.
Thank you.
Funny, eh? We just got this back from the army, and now the old man wants it.
What? You got it from the army?
Yeah. The thing is, we were lending that sample to the Royal Army for a while. Said it was for some kind of research. They finally gave it back to us today.
Interesting. That sure is a strange coincidence. Oh, it's nothing. Well, since we got what we were looking for, shall we get moving back to the professor's place? Sure thing. Thanks a lot, Mr. Gustav.
No problem. Tell the old man I said hi.
I wonder what it's like inside the factory ship. I'd love to take a peek.
Getting in would be a hard sell. There's probably confidential things in there.
Bummer.
And I'm gonna let y'all know if I can get inside of there. Son of a bitch, they won't let me in.
Hey, what will it be?
It's just an invisible wall.
Is it possible for organs to just...
Let's see, did I guess right? I did. Yoo-hoo, we're back. We got the things you asked for. You're back. Thank you so much. That was getting so heavy. Well done, both of you. We just finished the modifications. All that's left is to install the internal combustion engine and pour in the gasoline. Tita, my dear, time for the final touches. And done. Wow, that's a clunky addition. Chunky addition. Is that the internal combustion engine? Yes, that's right. It burns gasoline inside and that energy powers the machine. I see, so now we can operate the machine without using orbal energy. Indeed, time to fire it up and see if it works. Surely. And beep boop. It's so loud. It makes a lot more noise and vibrations compared to the orbal engine. Indeed, that's one of its drawbacks. But it appears we're right about it not activating the black orbment. Now then, let's start dismantling it. I'm so nervous. Whoa! Those sparks are intense. Check how much of the frame we managed to cut. Damn, that shit was loud, yo. Just a scratch? Can't believe that's all that happened, even with the saw made of a special alloy. What a hard metal. I think we can cut through it eventually with enough persistence. We'll likely need to replace the blade several times, though. It's gonna be a battle of endurance now, huh? Professor, may I? I see the modifications have been done safely. Of course, who do you think I am? So, what's up? Something happened? We just received a message from the inn in Elmo? Seems the orbal pump used to draw up the hot spring water is broken. They need you to fix it or else they gotta close the hot springs. Can't be serious, unbelievable. Now of all times, want me to send another technician instead? No, that thing is a clunker from over 4 decades ago. It's far too outdated for the younger ones. They know modern machines. They only know modern machines. It's quite the dilemma. All right, Tito, let's go. I could go in your place. I helped with the maintenance last time you took me there, remember? I know how to do it. Yeah, I know you're more than capable, but my concern lies elsewhere. I agree, there are a lot of monsters along the road. But Grandpa Mao's in trouble. We can't just ignore it. Why don't you let us handle this? Ensuring safety along the road is one of a Bracer's duties. Don't worry, we can ensure Tita gets to and from Elmo safely. If you two go with her, there should be no worry. I suppose that could work. Are you sure it's not too much trouble? Hey, kid, no need to worry. We'll go to Elmo together. Thank you so much. Janet. All right. I guess you all know what time it's about to be. It's gonna be time to farm, baby. And I don't like to put you guys through that. Elmo, huh? Sounds exciting. It's a hot springs town, right? It's a really lovely place. Grandpa took me there a few times. How do we get there from here? So if you go out from the town's south gate, there's a big plains road. Just follow that road south and you're there. Got it. Head for the plains road and go south. All right, let's get going.
This is the place for state-of-the-art.
Oh, brother. We've got another quest.
Uh-huh.
Oh my word. Look at all these quests. I'm looking for testers for a new model of sneakers. Bracers active across a wide range of terrains are preferred. Someone has stolen cigarettes from the clinic's cabinet. Please find. Are you serious? Orgal Bar is seeking powerful ingredients befitting of its upcoming new menu. A dangerous monster known as Viper. It appears a cargo vehicle bound for a wolf fort did not arrive on schedule.
Here we go, Estelle.
Ooh boy. And it seems like we need to do these kind of like now because they're pretty short. Damn, son, we got an ass of fucking side quests. I'm not mad at it. I actually don't know how many I should show ingredients. Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you while you're working. We saw the bulletin board request and brought you some ingredients. These aren't so great. I'm looking for something even more unique and bold. Something with a kick. We'll come back another time. You what? Bro, what is he looking for? What is happening? Bring the ingredients that you believe to meet the proprietor is extremely busy. Please refrain from direct inquiries about this request. Oh boy. Walked right past it. Looks like something arrived in the mailbox. Another package for Grandpa, probably. If it's for his work, I should deliver it to him right away. Tito opened the mailbox and peered inside. It's a bomb! It's some kind of package. It's wrapped up so nice and neatly. It has to be. It must be. I knew it. It's a package for my mom and dad. Oh, okay, cool. Say what? It's from your parents. They're both orbal mechanics and have been working overseas for a long time. I hear that they teach engineering in places where orbits aren't widespread yet. Though they haven't come back to Zeiss in years. Oh, wow. So that means the package was sent from abroad, huh? I've never seen a device like this before. Yeah, it's probably one of their latest inventions. They send me things like this every now and then to let me know how they've been doing. Looking at this tells me what they've been up to. Hey, bro, that's the communicating device that Elliot and Machias used in Cold Steel 2? This is an automatic orbital wave search mode. It must be for stabilizing long distance communication. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. And since it works even in remote areas without relay stations, Mom must be developing a communications network. Yep, this is exactly what it is. This manual mode likely makes it usable even in wide remote regions. Ah, seems her switch has been completely flipped. I gotta say, the Russell family sure knows what they're doing when it comes to inventing stuff. Yeah, being able to tell how each of them is doing just by looking at their inventions is really something. All the Russell family is just wired differently, bro. Only the Russell family could communicate with each other like this. I got carried away. It's been so long since I've seen them. So I get really excited just seeing something they've made. No need to apologize. You just enjoy your moment. I was just thinking though, Tita, do you send stuff to your parents too? I do sometimes. I make things and send them off, hoping they'll see how much I'm doing. But compared to Mom and Grandpa, my inventions aren't nearly so impressive. And lately, I started feeling worried that the things I make might be a bit childish. Aww. Oh, that music changed. I don't think you need to worry about that. I'm sure your parents would be happy with anything you sent them. Yeah, you put your heart into making it, right? So your parents would definitely love to see it. Estelle, Joshua. Would you mind taking a quick look at my invention? You want some advice, huh? Sure, I can check it out. So we should head into your house. Anytime you're free, just stop by. My desk is on the 2nd floor. Thanks so much. I got you, little Tita. Little Tita Tot. Don't you go all worrying and stuff. You genius, you. Looks like this is Tita's desk. And there are a ton of tools scattered around, huh? Sorry about the mess. I think it's in this box. Found it. It's V-Rabbit version 0.33. Or should I just said 33? Not sure I get it, but is that plushie your invention? Looks like there's an orbal mechanism inside it. Ears look like speakers. Does it make sounds? Yeah, I got the idea from a plushie I was given when I was a kid. It can sound an alarm that'll wake you up in the morning or play your favorite music at night. Damn. Yo, Tita's gonna be making that bank, bro. Well, it's great to have by your bedside. Cute and useful too. Though it's really just a simple combination of orbits. I think that's impressive enough. Yeah, when it comes to things like this, what really counts is the thought behind it and how the other person feels. In this case, maybe you could add some personal touches your parents would appreciate. That's Joshua for you. Always knowing just what to say. Did say something clever. Okay, I was offered a record deal while singing at a Carrie. I'm sorry. At Red and Link rap battle. Nobody. Yeah. Sounds like it's settled then. Now we just need to work out how to record it. Well, the V-Rabbit has a recording function so I can do it anywhere. But maybe I should do it in a location that captures the unique sound of Zeiss. And we can overlay your voice on top. Yeah, that could be good. Why don't we help you find a good place? Are you sure you don't mind? You said you had errands. We've already come this far. We're bracers after all, so we'll stay with you until your gift is complete, Tita.
Sound, huh? I wonder what makes a sound in a city.
I think it should be a sound that Tita's parents are familiar with.
Oh, there's a place next to the church. Well, let's go.
The clock? It's the Zeiss street clock. Feels like it might start chiming any minute. It does look like a mechanical clock, actually. Yes, it plays a little tune when it chimes every hour. That's cool. It could be perfect for a Zeiss-like sound. We already know the clock is a little behind. Something's going on. Mr. Cosimo, I wanted to record the chimes from the street clock. Hey, hold on. Orbital energy all through town suddenly stopped suddenly last night. The clock is running late too, but the chime did play a little while ago. Seems like the mechanism itself is still working fine. Oh, never mind. Let's go ahead and record it.
It is now 6 o'clock. Dad, Mom, wake up! It's morning! Mom, if you go back to sleep, then no breakfast for you. So please wake up. And I hope you have another great day. From Cheetah.
That was pretty dope. This is why Brianna Knickerbocker is top tier voice actor in my opinion. Like, she's too good, bro. She's too good. I'm sure your parents will love it. They're bound to, no doubt about it. I can just picture your mom hugging that doll tight and fussing over it like crazy. His mom sounds intense. Intense is one way of putting it. I miss her when she's gone, but when she's back, everything turns kind of chaotic. Sounds like she's an interesting person. Anyway, is your gifts complete now? The doll might not be very comfortable to hug. It wasn't like this before. Oh? What do you mean exactly? Well, when I hug it, the ornament inside feels hard and uncomfortable. It just somehow doesn't feel right. I don't want mom and dad to see it like this. Okay. Put some clothes on it. First, I'll take it apart to examine the inside, then I'll run some chemical tests in the lab. Huh? When I made this, I got advice from Ray at the Central Factory. Maybe he'll know what's wrong. Ray! Time to help Tita. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Always do it, man. Oh, I think you're Ray, right? Yeah. Hey, Tita, is something wrong? Yes, I actually there's something I wanted to ask you, Ray. Raymond Felton? Tita showed Ray the plushie and explained the situation. Ray Charles? Saying it's uncomfortable to hold and it doesn't feel quite right. In that case, there's something we should check first. Did you place the plushie on the desk? Okie dokie. Oh, there's already clothes on it. I'm tweaking. Even though you hardly touched it. I get it now. Its center of gravity isn't right. Exactly. And those rabbit ears with the speakers inside are probably to blame. You're very talented, Tita, but it seems this goes beyond the load capacity. Maybe the reason it's uncomfortable to hold is because of the weight of the ornament inside. Yeah, the cotton must have compressed unevenly, creating thin spots. Sounds like you're onto something. Yes, and even if we add more cotton, it'll probably end up shifting again. Normally you'd solve that by adding a solid internal frame. But a plushie's gotta be soft and cuddly when you hug it. I knew you'd say that. So it'll need a filling material that's flexible yet durable. So something sturdier than the cotton. Maybe wool from the creepy sheep that you can find on the Trat Plains Road would work. Creepy sheep, huh? It's definitely worth trying to find some. Time to slay some sheep.
Pink-colored creepy sheep? I hope we can find one.
Aww, she sounds so dreamy.
Let's try to find the sheep as soon as possible.
I managed to complete the prototype, and now I just need to wait for testers to arrive. I should try to adjust the insole of the machine in the meantime. We're here to help with the request you posted on the bulletin board. What's up, Terry? I'm Estelle Junior Bracer. I'm Joshua. Pleased to meet you. Pleasure's all mine. So, I want to ask you to do a job for me. You have time in your schedule? Alright, bro. What you want, man? The job was to test out a new set of sneakers. Can you tell us more? Of course. But first, let me give you these. Strega A's. Give these to Fee. These are the new sneakers. Fee loves these Stregas. I'd like you to wear these prototypes and travel all over the country. Really? Once the test is complete, we can move forward with mass production. Wait, hold on. Did you just say the Strega company? No, I forgot. Estelle's a sneakerhead. So these new sneakers are actually, yes, they're the latest model from Strega. Thank you for blessing me with this wonderful job. Is she all right? She just started spraying out of nowhere. I do apologize. Estelle's hobby is collecting sneakers, and it just so happens that she's a huge fan of Strega. Oh, she's one of those so-called sneakerheads. Yep. I've never met one in the flesh before. Do they all react in such interesting ways? Hey, when I get my money up, my YouTube and Twitch start taking off, best believe I'm getting back in the sneaker game. I used to love, I never could collect sneakers like that, but I love sneakers. Jordans and foam posits. Estelle, rein it in a bit, please. I know you're happy, but save the celebrating for after we've taken on the job. This is supposed to be a test, so please try to behave as you would normally. You heard her. Anyway, thank you for helping out with this. Just to confirm the job details, we simply need to travel around as usual while wearing the sneakers. Yes, that's the general idea. To be specific, I like if you could travel to Elma Hot Springs, Wolfport, and Sanctime Gate. Nuh-uh, dude, no way, I'm not doing that. Once you feel you've tested them sufficiently, come back to me. I'm in charge of the outside, of the outsole and insole, in other words, the base of the shoe. I need to check its durability. So we just need to find the right time to come back and give our report. That's right, I'm counting on you. Go ahead and test them if you're trying to wear them out completely. No problems. I'm gonna come back with one of my toes out. Equip Estelle with the Strega A and explore various places around Zeiss region.
Strega! I can't help but dance.
Oh, hell nah, Beijing.
Just don't get too carried away.
I think I understand how it is, feeling with things you like.
The bitter tomato. That's a vegetable.
I don't really want to take a bite.
Maybe we can find some other use.
I swear they won't get away with this. She don't play about her squares, boy. What a group. We're here for your guild request. I'm Estelle Junior Bracer. I'm Joshua, also a Junior Bracer. There's been some kind of theft? That's right. Someone took my squares. Can you handle it? Can you tell us what happened? It's quite simple. Someone has taken the squares stored in the cabinet. Isn't this a clinic? Why are there cigarettes? Under my leadership, a smoking ban was instituted at the factory a few years ago. Cigarettes confiscated from rule breakers were stored here. And surely the first place to look would be among the people who had theirs confiscated. Someone took back what was originally theirs. That was my suspicion too. After all these years, the smoking ban has finally taken hold. If I turn a blind eye to this, all of my efforts will have been for nothing. We can narrow down the suspects to the former smokers. Do you have a list of them? The first is Supervisor Travis of Operations. Ooh. He only stopped smoking recently, so he has a motive. Can't judge a book by its cover, huh? I'd better note this down. There's also Hugo from Design. He should be in the first floor lobby for a meeting. Company culture has an impact. The longer a person has been with us, the more likely they're a smoker, really. Who provides the Travis in operations and Hugo on the first floor then? Right behind you. This is fucking silly, man. Yeah, go. That's why I wasn't sure if it would be useful to you. I understand now. If you bring him his favorite fresh milk, he'll be sure to follow you around until the cows come home. Pardon the pun, but if you run out of clues, it's worth keeping in mind. If we do discover anything, we'll come let you know.
Let's begin.
I ain't gonna
I'll
lie.
support you.
Hey, what's up, Lil Antoine? Help me out, big dog. Here, have some milk.
Wow, he's really following us.
Let's hope we can get a good hint.
Come on, Antoine. Let's go.
Because, you know, it's escalator, escalator. SpongeBob reference. Nobody? All right. Hey, what's up with the ciggies, man? Did you find what you were looking for? Oh, yeah, we did. But now we're looking for something else. We were asked to find the cigarettes that were stolen from the clinic. Uh-huh. They're making you do that. They sure keep you kids busy, huh? Nope, I didn't. I've been here all day. You can search the room if you want. Well, am I in the clear? Holy filler episode. I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of something important. If you need something, ask me later. Oh. Something's bothering you about this door? This room is... Let's check inside anyway. Knock, knock. Who got the bud? You. What is it? Anton. Why are you meowing like that? Damn. Is this? He's definitely guilty. What are you talking about? You went to the clinic today, didn't you? No, I didn't. We're looking for the weed that was stolen from the clinic. Mind if we look around the room? Want to conduct a proper search?
I don't think I saw any cigarettes.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Dude, Johnny Young Bosch is just way too damn good. It's like, genuinely, how are you going to replace him as Yu Narukami in Persona 4 Remake? It just seems impossible. In here? Unless they use me, huh? Well, let's look for the key. It's probably somewhere in this room. Hey, big dog, I'm gonna need that key. Watch the key's gonna be on him. Oh, never mind.
Hello? Would you like a cup of coffee?
Don't interrupt us now, Mr. Murdoch.
Hello? What the fuck? All right, bro. Where are the weed plants? Where's the bud? I'll be. Got a bunch of pre-rolls. Wow. I didn't think it'd be the factory chief. That was unexpected. You really can't judge a book by its cover, huh? Figured you learned that with Mayor Dalmore. Please don't get the wrong idea. Just one puff and I was planning to give them back. Mr. Murdoch, you can plead your case to Dr. Miriam. She finna whoop your ass. Ooh. goodness, I'm just speechless. The factory chief, of all people. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to have a cigarette break. What can I say? Temptation got the better of me. But Mr. Murdoch, I thought you had quit smoking a while ago now. I did. It's been about 10 years, I guess. And why'd you do it after all this time? I don't really know myself. Since the orbal power went out, we've been getting lots of complaints. I was swamped with them, and I suddenly got this huge urge to start smoking again. That boy had to ease the pain. Take the pain away. It's alright, Tita. You don't have to apologize. The professor isn't to blame for this. It's my own fault. Maybe you should take a break. The reason you wanted to smoke was stress. Mr. Murdoch, I understand your predicament. I'll let the matter slide this time. Are you sure? But in exchange, please get some proper rest. You'll work yourself sick at this rate. You're right. I promise I'll take a break once this chaos calms down. Dr. Miriam, I'm sorry for today. I'll consider it resolved. Please take care of your health. That goes for everybody out there, too, who's watching this. Take care of yourself, all right? Now, if you'll excuse me. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for these meddling kids. Racka-flacka-smacka. Feel sorry for him. What happened wasn't the factory chief's fault. But he represents the factory, so he has to take responsibility. That's how things are. Now then, I have to thank you for your hard work. He solved the case. You're welcome. Half of thanks was Antoine, though. Antoine? One of them things? If you see him around, be sure to reward him with lots of attention. Of course. Thank you for today. I hope to work with you again sometime. Absolutely. Well, we better be going. John.
All right, quest completed.
All right, holy filler. On the next episode, we will.
Great.
Antoine is clearly the MVP.
I hope you'll follow us again. But maybe he's full.
You can see him at the Central Factory anytime.
Type shit. Love you guys. I might start Crimson Desert. Might not. I don't know, man. We'll see. I love you guys. Hope to see you in the next part. And sorry for this filler episode. Peace.